So a Florida man attempts to cash a $368 billion check.
Who wrote the check?
I believe he did it like for cash.
Does he have that much money in his account?
That was not there, but the beautiful thing is, like, even the zeros are like going down because he couldn't fit them on the line. So it's like 368,000. He even had a sideways comma, which looked more like a division
like
problem.
a line.
Yeah. But he had a purpose. He had a plan. Okay. I want you to guess what his plan was that he was going to do with the $368 billion if he wasn't at the sheriff's office.
I know it's probably not this, but hopefully he was planning to retire.
Wait, time out.
Okay.
I want you to think just off the wall. Like, it's not going to be practical.
Well, not many things are today. I feel like he was maybe trying to buy something.
Okay.
Like,
he wants to build something, so you're on the right track.
Okay, he wants to build something. Okay. So he wants to build a compound of some sort.
No.
Okay. No, not a compound.
Mm-mm. He wanted to build an 80 million square foot, 80 million underwater Italian restaurant.
An 80 million square foot.
Yes.
Italian restaurant. That's very
right
specific. Like,
yeah.
Why?
I mean, bro had a plan.
Under where? What water?
I'm not sure if he fully picked out the waterway.
He wasn't sure. He wasn't picky about the waterway.
Yeah.
It's like,
maybe it was like Gulf of Mexico, but that whole Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico thing.
Is that changing up the food? Oh, we gotta be.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe
Chinese
it can't be Italian now.
Can it be Italian under Gulf of America?
It has to be like hamburgers now.
Well, why would it be Italian food under the Gulf of Mexico?
Well, what's the most American food? Is it hamburger?
I would say a good cheeseburger is like
because I thought it was
or a hot dog.
No, but remember there was another country that was real big on the hot dog.
Yeah, I mean, there's a city in Germany called Hamburg.
Yeah,
I can imagine that, they love meat in Germany, so they probably had some patty of meat on bread.
I wonder what's like next to Hamburg, like hamburger, and then something else.
Maybe, I don't know. Sauerkrautville, but
like
Rockwurst town.
That's one town I'm not going to. I'm not going to Sauerkrautville.
That's my heritage, though, and my family they're German. So
are they really? Did you like do
23andMe
or whatever?
I haven't done that, but I know my fourth great grandfather came from Germany.
Because I'll tell you, in the South, every person I've ever met, their family's part Cherokee.
Everybody.
And I'm like, okay, like, I don't think everybody's part Cherokee.
I'm convinced you're from Minnesota. You're going to say, yeah, I got some Cherokee. And I'm pretty sure they were never anywhere near Minnesota.
I don't think they saw each other. Like,
no, I am legit part Cherokee.
Oh, of course.
Of course. I
was just about to intro.
Did he? That's pretty funny. Okay. Do.
I'd like to introduce myself. I don't believe that we have ever met. I think that we could hit it off so well. Let me paint a picture, you and me together. I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm Mark.
I'm Austin.
And this is Life with Rojo. Man, dude, having a good week?
Yeah, so far. I mean,
yeah.
2 days in.
Right. It's hard to mess it up this quick. I went on a field trip yesterday.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, dude. We went up to the Mayfield Farms.
Okay.
And actually, I like that kind of stuff. Like going through factories and seeing how things are done. They don't let you take your camera in there though, because I don't think they want to give away the trade secret.
Is this when you say Mayfield? You mean like the ice cream and milk?
Yeah, ice cream and milk. They actually don't own cows anymore. They
the irony.
Yeah, they're just like the milk shipped to them.
Okay.
So they don't own farms anymore. Nice. But like, you ever see those shows that are like, these are how things are made and stuff?
Right. I love shows
those
like
things.
that. I do too.
So the factory, if you're into that kind of stuff, you'll like the factory. Like,
nice.
All reality, like, I think I had more fun than the kids. The kids enjoyed it.
Oh, sure.
But like, I was really into the different things. The smells are pretty tough because they even mold the plastic there before the container, so you kind of smell that hot plastic thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry,
You gonna make it?
I don't know what happened there. But no,
A little malfunction.
yeah. So one thing that I found interesting, I don't know if I'm allowed to let this out, because now that I'm part of Mayfield Trade Secrets, I'm gonna let you guys know.
They let a bunch of middle schoolers in there. I'm pretty sure it's probably safe to.
That's true. But I couldn't have my phone, so I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty much a big deal in the Mayfield world now. And even so, that they had like 5 ice cream options, but she still gave me sugar.
I'm about to say you can't have the ice cream because you would potentially die.
It would be a bad day.
It would not be great.
That'd be the worst thing. You go on a field trip with kids and then he didn't make it, like,
because he ate ice cream.
Yeah, nobody wants like a to pass away anyway.
Right.
But I'm sure some people with some stomach issues, they probably thought they were going to pass away after eating some ice cream.
Where's Angel at? She may have some story. But anyways,
so here's the trade secret that I learned.
Yeah.
Guess who else's milk they make?
Like another big brand?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe the biggest.
Bigger than Mayfield?
Maybe.
I don't know what's bigger than Mayfield besides Walmart.
Great Value.
Really?
So you have the Mayfield milk coming on the conveyor this way. The Walmart one coming on the conveyor this way. And I asked the lady, I'm like, so is it the same exact, like are they doing anything different to the milks?
Yeah.
She said just the Mayfield container, with it being the yellow, keeps the flavor like 10% longer or something.
No way.
Keeps it a more pure flavor. Yeah. But they're shooting down. I mean, they're hugging each other.
It's coming from the same udders and all.
There's There's Walmart Mayfield babies, because they're touching you.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have to go there. But you know what? That doesn't surprise me though. I feel like, there's some brands I don't want to buy generic.
Right.
But there's most brands I'm fine buying generic. Yeah. It's the same thing.
Most generic are made by like
the same company.
Yeah.
And it's the same ingredients, medications. Yeah.
It felt like a lesser container. That Mayfield one feels strong, but it may be just because it's yellow. It may be tougher though.
I will say it's a sturdy container. It's a sturdy carton.
But dude, it's cool, man. They're going through. You got the yellow containers shooting out,
and then the great.
You got the Great Value shooting out. Then you got those little McDonald's small ones for the Big Macs, or I mean the Kitty Meals.
You like a big old glass of 2% with your Big Mac.
Dude, that'd be awesome if somebody's like, "Can I get that chocolate milk with this Big Mac?"
I would do that. I probably have done that.
Probably have.
That's probably the most American meal we were talking about before.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cheeseburger and a glass of milk. Like that is.
Oh yeah,
that's American.
So you were a husky kid, or were you skinny?
Actually, I was skinny. I was a skinny.
And when
kid.
did you get husky?
I feel like toward the end of high school.
Okay, because I was bugle boy husky like my whole life. I was never like a skinny kid.
No, I was pretty skinny all through elementary.
Because I didn't know, like I didn't really do the Big Macs growing up, but I didn't know if for the husky kid, if they went and got the kids meal, they just threw them one Big Mac. Like, here you go, buddy.
I wish.
Yeah,
because I got Happy Meals and there were no Big Macs.
Honestly, like I'd only been to McDonald's a couple times.
Yeah.
Before I met my wife, and we were so broke early on that like our date night would be like a fry, and then we each got a Coke.
To share.
Yeah.
Simpler times.
It was. But that's back when you could buy like a new house for like $80,000.
Man, can you imagine today? You can't buy a tiny house, I feel like, for $80,000.
Well, no, I'm serious. Like that. That's why I feel bad for like the younger people than us, like generation after us and everything, because for the house that like I paid $80,000 for, Brittany and I bought that thing's worth over $300,000 now.
Yeah.
It's like it's wild, man. Like it's tough times out here.
Start buying generic milk now and save some money.
True.
If you're buying Mayfield, just buy Walmart. Same thing. Just get you a little marker, color the container if you missed the yellow.
Dude, highlighters are cheap, right?
They are.
Like, how long will a highlighter last you? How many milk bottles you gotta?
I feel like a highlighter, they last they're holding out. People
You're going to a party and they're like, "Hey, did you spring Mayfield milk?" And you highlight your
this is Mayfield.
And it's like such a different yellow.
Give you some paint. What they painted the. That's pretty wild. That's pretty cool though. Was that in Athens?
Athens, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Athens,
and they give you
Tennessee.
the little scoop of ice cream at the end, man. It's fun.
Or sherbet.
Or sherbet.
What's the difference in sherbet and
There's
sorbet?
no milk fat. Oh, sorbet feels like ice.
Is it okay? I thought it was the same thing.
I don't think there's any dairy in it. And like I can have stuff with dairy, it just can't have milk fat.
Okay, so sherbet has
It doesn't have milk fat.
no milk fat, but it has dairy.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
So I was thinking a lot today, actually.
Yeah.
About the Mandela Effect. What do you know about that? Like,
I've heard of it.
right? So that's like
the term.
when you remember something that actually never happened or was never real.
Oh.
I want to give you a couple examples.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the picture of Mona Lisa where she's got that little slight smile?
I don't think so.
Well, there's some out there, but they're all facsimile that never happened.
What do you mean that it never had like the original painting?
Yeah.
She's not
It
smiling.
never had a smile.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that.
So
Like
the spray, like if something smelled a little funky, maybe bed
Right.
sheets, clothes, whatever. What's the spray that you spray on it? That's the famous one. It starts with an F.
Febreze or Febreze.
Okay. Febreze or Febreze. It actually has always been freebies. FREBEZE.
Freebies.
Yeah.
We say Febreze.
Right.
Or fra, but it's pronounced free, free breeze.
Yep.
Okay.
Mr. Monopoly
Right.
never wore that monocle.
Don't tell me that.
True story.
That's the first thing I was thinking of when you said that. I was like, he has a little eyeglass.
Right.
He never wore a eyeglass.
Mm-mm.
Well, who put that on?
Somebody maybe thinking he's getting old. I don't know.
I mean, he is.
It's true. He's been around a
He's
minute.
been around for a while.
What about the show, like the series of cartoons that include Bugs Bunny? What are they called?
The Looney Tunes.
Right? And how do you spell tunes?
TOONES.
It has always been TUNES.
See, I knew it was either one. I was going with just like what I thought was like the most unconventional. Okay.
The Flintstones.
Yeah.
Has always had two T's. Flint Stones.
I knew that.
Okay.
Okay. I probably knew that. Flintstones. Yeah. I can see where people are taking out the first T and just about Flintstones.
Have you ever seen that? The Fruit of the Loom
cornucopia.
Cornucopia?
Right.
Yeah. Never had it. It's always been non-cornucopiad.
Who put the cornucopia and Fruit of the Loom?
Your brain.
I'm looking at it right there.
Because they're showing you what you thought it was.
I'm convinced I have seen that somewhere.
Kit Kat never had Dash.
Now I should know that because Kit Kat.
You should know that.
If I had to eat a candy bar, it'd be a Kit Kat.
Right.
I love a Kit. The crunch, the wafer.
So that's
delish.
So that's what this Mandela Effect is.
Okay.
Things that you think, but never really was.
It's like the moon landing. Is that
maybe so?
That got a little too conspiracy.
No. I saw a video today, and one of the things on the moon landing that I thought was funny, and it's crazy because I've got a good friend who's like a NASA engineer,
right?
And he probably beat me up for saying this. Actually, he's a really nice guy, so he'd probably
say,
just outsmart me.
You're
on
right, and wink at you. Say, don't ever say that in public.
But I saw some evidence on a video today where the guy showed the bottom of Neil Armstrong's boot.
Right.
And then the footprint. And
I've seen
they're
that
not
picture.
very close.
They're not the same at all.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like a saying, like, oh, well, the dirt or the dust, like, I don't know.
But you know what's potentially a little more real than the moon landing? What McDonald's is out here doing.
Listen, we talked about that last week, the challenge.
Right. We talked about the Mr. Beast challenge.
Yeah, I forgot.
So go ahead and let us know about what McDonald's working on now.
So apparently, and I forgot where it's at.
I think there's like 3 of them now.
But there's McDonald location or locations to have a buffet. Think about that. A McDonald's buffet. Like all you can eat. Forgot what was like cheeseburgers. It might have been like the double stacks,
Probably got
chicken
some nuggies.
sandwiches, some French fries,
Yeah.
nuggets, but like a McDonald's buffet. People are going.
Oh yeah, yeah. People aren't playing around when they're on that.
They're going, like hands deep in that.
Dude, imagine
those
like I was thinking about it. Like imagine like when kids put stuff back at buffets. That's where a lot of people have buffet issues. But like I think McDonald's are already doing that. Like
doing what?
Like throwing a nugget back or something. Like, oh, Steve had 3 nuggets left on his tray.
Oh,
or maybe re-dip it in the fryer.
Well, they don't like necessarily clean the tables, do they? Like
that's true. I've been to some McDonald's that look like that. The tables haven't been cleaned in a while.
Unless they're going through the trash cans.
Yeah.
But think like a McDonald's buffet.
Do you think they have to have paramedics on standby?
You have to have a lot of things
because I think you gotta be ready because people are gonna overdo it.
People are not gonna leave. Like they're just gonna sit there. I mean, I need to know how it works. Like, is it like you get a ticket? Is it being monitored? People up there are gonna grab 10 hamburgers at a time.
Yeah.
Go back, put them in a backpack, go back again, and leave. Like there has to be some type of parameter. I don't know.
We gotta have some rules.
Do you remember how much it was? Did it say?
I saw 2 different things. One said like $12.99 and one said $15.99.
That's a steal. $12.99 for all you can eat.
Yeah.
Not that I would do it, but I mean, if you were hungry,
I'd try it once.
Where's the nearest one? We could go.
I don't know. Like, well, maybe we can find that out.
I guarantee you there's a line waiting for that buffet.
You think so? Like,
oh yeah.
Like, imagine if you go during like a non-hot hour, like 2:00, and the fries taste the same as if you got them 4 days later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like that they've been cooked a while. Now I like a fresh McDonald's fry.
Now they used to. I forgot what it was. The beef tallow oil. What they used to like fry them in.
Yeah.
That's why they were so good. If you had to guess, though, what city do you feel like this buffet's in?
I mean, I feel like it's gonna go best in Alabama.
Okay.
I'm thinking. There's that place on your way to like Gulf Shores and everything, and they got that big peach place, but they also have the Shoney's Inn there. I feel like that would be a prime location.
Okay.
If you're still rocking the Shoney's Inn,
you have a McDonald's the potential.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking of Branson, Missouri. That just feels right.
Branson does feel right. Pigeon Forge.
They would eventually get one. Not Gatlinburg.
Yeah, Gatlinburg's a little classy.
It's a little more classy.
Yeah.
Pigeon Forge, Sevierville. They definitely next to the Buc-ee's. There's all you can eat McDonald's.
I could see it. I could see it. Do you know where they are, Angel?
No.
Wow.
My discernment is
Dude, I've never been to Branson. We should go there and go to the McDonald's buffet.
I've been there once. Sang there at the convention.
I want to stay at a Great Wolf Lodge. They got one there. Those are supposed to be cool.
Don't we have one in like Pigeon Forge? Isn't there a Great Wolf Lodge? Am I making that up?
I know there's some in North Carolina. There might be one at Pigeon Forge.
But Branson, Missouri, that's quite a drive, but we could do it.
Dude, I'd be in.
We'll get the Ford Escape and go.
Let's do it.
It gets better gas mileage than my car.
No, I was thinking a lot, and I had this like crazy thing happen this weekend. I completely forgot to tell you about.
Yeah.
I got scared that I almost killed somebody.
Should we continue the story?
It was 100% accidental.
Well,
right?
I hope so.
But
that's manslaughter.
We had our baseball tournament. That's true. This would be a crazy way to get found out.
Like, Mark, we actually have people in the other room.
No, but we had our baseball tournament this week,
right.
Championship and everything, and we didn't make it to the championship. Now we did make it to day 2 of the tournament, so that was cool. We haven't made it to day 2 in a couple of years.
Okay,
but
hands getting tired.
Well, honestly, so in the game we lost, I'll start from the beginning.
Yeah.
First game, we did awesome. We crushed. We hit a lot of runs.
Yeah.
Just scored a lot and played good defense. Second game, we played the best team in the league.
Oh,
and they beat us 17-2.
wow. Ooh,
And I mean, when I say they're the best team in the league, they are,
they're solid.
way above everyone else.
Why did you have to play them so early on? Was it?
It's just
Just
how
the-
the seed worked and like the
Yeah.
brackets.
Okay.
So we lost to them, but it's a double elimination tournament.
Right.
So the next morning we had a game, and we're like, we played a team that we felt like we could beat. And we got up about 4 runs on them, but they ended up beating us in the 10th inning. So extra innings,
Okay.
little free baseball.
Yeah.
But we lost. But during that game, ball gets hit to my second baseman. I'm playing first, right? So at first base, you keep your foot on the bag and you're trying to catch the ball. But we play barehanded, so stuff
Right.
can get a little tricky. And so the guy threw it, and I came off the bag. But when I caught it, I tagged the guy. And when I tagged him right here in the chest. And he just went right down and started holding his heart. And dude, like my heart just dropped. I put ball down, everything. I'm just trying to help this guy because I'm like, oh my gosh, did he just have like a heart attack or something?
How hard did you?
And people were still. I mean, I caught it and tagged, but he's running hard,
Right.
so he ran into my hands. So it probably felt like a punch.
Jeez, that is kind of scary.
And dude, I was so worried that and he was a little bit older of a guy.
Right. He wasn't taking.
No, yeah, he was not young.
Jeez.
And dude,
Yeah.
I like.
I'm sure
I
you felt
didn't play
horrible.
the rest of the game. Like
Really?
we had like 3 innings left. I just sat out. I was like, dude, I feel so bad.
Was he okay? Was he able to
He ended up
continue
being okay. He
playing? Or
continued playing,
he
but
just probably stunned though.
when he got off the ground, he just looked at me like, and it crushed me, dude. He's like, he looked at me and he goes, "Why would you do that to me?" And I was like,
Stop.
"I promise you did, dude." I was like, "I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry." You know,
You ran into me.
yeah. Like, I was like,
Oh, man.
yeah, dude, I felt so bad.
Did they like time out? Did they keep?
Oh yeah, there's some time outage.
Like during that though, to
Yeah,
make sure he was
yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah,
Wow, that's
dude.
pretty sad.
It was.
No shame on you.
But he
I
ended
mean,
up
that's-
hugging me afterward and everything, so we're
Yeah,
good.
at the hospital. I'm just kidding.
No,
No, that is pretty
But-
scary.
but, yeah.
Scary though. 'Cause you're in the moment. You're not necessarily
Yeah.
looking. You're just trying to catch. He's running, so like
and I mean,
it's just like a
people don't always realize it, but I'm
pretty strong. You're solid.
I'm a lot to hit. Like
Thick.
So
You're thick with it. Dang man. that's-
anybody that plays basketball with me knows that because I'm not a very good shooter, but I set a lot of picks. So you stand right here,
Oh, you're not.
and they just run into you, and they just stay.
You ever heard the term brick house?
Yeah.
I hope that's not like a bad term, but you are a brick house.
Well,
you are a brick
a
house.
funny. I think it might be a bad, but
I mean it really good. I don't mean it in
I mean it in the best way possible.
negative way. You are a house of bricks.
So when I was in college, we had like intramural basketball and stuff. I never played for like a college team or anything, but it was intramurals. And everybody just like when I first went to college, I didn't even have a laptop or anything. Like we had to go to a computer lab,
Right.
but people were just starting to get on them, and we had a few games on computer now. We had like Minesweep and Solitaire and stuff.
Oregon Trail.
But we still had a little bit. I played that in elementary school
I
hardcore.
used to
dude.
love, man. Let me tell you, Oregon Trail was my game in kindergarten.
That, and there was this penguin game.
I don't remember that one.
Like, yeah, like it was on our first home computer. I had a floppy disk, threw that sucker in, and it was like black and green, like the whole screen.
I don't remember that one.
That was a solid game. But
Anyways,
so screensavers had
Right.
just come out,
right.
and that's what they called me playing basketball because
Screensaver.
a pick is also called
Right.
screen. So they were like
'Cause we were-
screensaver,
That was
and
there's other nicknames.
true. Yeah, like I was always like that or Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse is a big nickname I had a lot.
I used to call you Baby Neck
Yeah,
just because you have a small neck.
that still brought me some emotional damage.
Really sorry about that. So I don't call you Baby.
Before we get into our main topics
Yeah.
today, though, dude, guess who I talked to this week?
It's a lot of people I could pick.
Miss Neva.
I missed. Okay, wasn't going there, but okay.
Yeah.
Miss Nate. But
Dude, it was
how's
so
she doing?
It was good. I just texted her to check in. She's like, "Hey, you got time for a call?" And we talked, had a good old time.
Oh,
dude. She's
good.
doing good.
Oh, good. Let's have her come back on one of these days when she's not busy hobnobbing and
Oh man,
she's signing autographs and doing big
Yeah.
things. She's a big deal.
she's a big deal.
She's a big deal.
I love her so much though. She's so
Seriously,
sweet.
one of the Sweetest people you'll meet.
But I told her that I'd gotten that Superman movie on Amazon so I could watch it on the Enjoy app.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And I watched it for the first time
Yeah.
and loved it.
It's cool to see her and the
Dude,
things she shared with us about the movie and then seeing it firsthand. It's pretty
Man, it's so cool to see her do that. And I'm so happy for her. And she's like one of the nicest people.
She is. She's very genuine. But I did something new this week. Well, not even new, but I don't think I told you this. So this past weekend, on Saturday, I've been thinking about going to a CrossFit gym.
Yeah.
Like local. I've done some CrossFit.
I know you did a little bit in Alabama, right?
A little bit before. But have some friends that go to a place in Cleveland where I live. We have 3 CrossFit boxes or gyms there. And there's one like half a mile from my house. I didn't know it was there because where it's at, I don't go that way. It's like on a side street. And that's where I have friends that go.
Yeah.
So I went on Saturday just to try and check it out, because I was like, do I want to get a personal trainer? Do I want to do CrossFit?
Right.
I think there's pros and cons to both, but I went, and I think this may be pretty stationary, but I went in, a lot of times they'll give you like a free class to try it out. Yeah. But they gave me, because I live so close, she gave me 3 free classes, which I thought was pretty nice. Little milky moment right there.
Right. Yeah. That's
human
sweet.
kindness.
Yeah.
But again, that could be, I don't know if that's normal for CrossFits to do like 3 or 4.
I've never heard of that many.
But they gave me 3
was really
free ones. Yeah. So I did on Saturday, went back, kicked my butt.
Oh, yeah.
It was good. I felt great. So that was on Saturday. Went back yesterday afternoon.
Nice.
Really good. I thought I was sore before. I'm feeling it.
You found a new level?
It is. I worked out the other soreness to get a new soreness.
Well, today you've got the delayed onset muscle soreness, the DOMS.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so from like Saturday's soreness is really gonna be hitting today.
Yeah, so Monday we're feeling it.
Yeah.
But I plan on either going back tomorrow or Thursday, and then really considering about signing up. And
hey, you can't hide money, man. Those things are expensive.
That's what I told Angel earlier about her like swimming classes, whatever she's doing.
Yeah.
But no, I mean I was talking with the owner. It's him and his daughter. I've not met him yet, but the daughter was the one who was coaching the class I went to on Saturday and then on Monday, just by happenstance. And we were talking and like pretty good, like unlimited access and this and that. Because some CrossFit places you pay an amount and you can only go like 8 classes a month, or if you don't have unlimited access or it's whatever. And them, it's like go to as many classes in the week.
That's great.
You can have access after hours just to work out there. They'll give you access to the gym. But yeah, man, I was like,
that's good.
That was a nice milk of human kindness moment for some free classes. And
well, man, you guys are doing awesome. So you're doing that. Producer Angel's been swimming
with fish,
like
fiber. She said,
yeah, and eating fiber and swimming. Maybe not same time.
May not be the greatest.
Yeah, but and then she's been doing a lot of walking.
That's what she was telling me. Yeah.
Even last night, there's a walking track near my house.
Right.
And she drove by, like I was just finishing weed eating, and she drove by real slow, awkwardly, like not even toward the track.
That doesn't sound like
That's my wife. I was like, what are they doing?
What's up with your family? And
yeah, there's some pent up rage.
There's some violence.
Yeah.
But look at us doing good things.
No, that's awesome.
Getting healthy, and I'll give you updates. I'm planning on doing the CrossFit, so we'll see.
Nice.
We'll have to always do some updates.
And my 18-year-old son, actually paid me a compliment this weekend. He played in the Saturday game of the tournament. Right. He goes, "Dang, Dad, you've been running." Because I was running bases and I was zooming, man. I was zooming as much as I can.
Right.
Like not nowhere near his speed.
Oh, you can zoom.
But I'm pretty decent for an older guy.
You do. Oh yeah, you've got some moves.
So I got that sneaky speed,
like a brick with feet,
and no neck,
and no man. Small.
No, but so that felt cool to get a little compliment from him.
Oh yeah.
But guess what he's doing right now? And this is when we're recording. Right. He actually graduates Friday, which will be a couple days before this comes out.
Yeah.
But he's doing a 24-hour burn. And he's been tasked with leading his team in it.
Okay.
So that it'll be like a 24-hour fire. And what my guess is they probably have to do some containment and different things to keep it from spreading and stuff.
Okay.
But it started at 7 this morning. So he's been at it almost 12 hours. But it's going to go through the night until 7 tomorrow morning.
So, and this, is it like in a building or outside or both or like?
He didn't even really have a lot of the details.
may
It's
not
kind of
know.
like they throw him into it. But it's the big, like, hard thing you have to do before graduation.
Wow.
It's really the last thing he does because tomorrow when he gets done, he'll have rest and recovery and sleep and everything. And then Thursday, I think they just practice for the ceremony.
Okay. Good. I can't believe he's already done.
Yeah.
Like he just went.
I know, it's crazy.
Like, how long has he been there?
10 weeks.
No.
Yeah.
He's been there 10 weeks?
10 weeks.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, good for him. Good luck to him.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for him.
Yeah. He's going to be tired after that.
Oh, yeah.
And
He'll sleep good.
Oh, yeah. He'll.
But last night he's so funny because, like, me, if I eat pizza or something, I can't, like, function with anything physically.
Right.
And, like, he's like, oh, I got a big day tomorrow. So he got himself 2 Papa John's large pizzas.
Be 18 again.
And
I missed those days.
but he still has like 4% body fat. It's
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. I used to like, I could go off like 2 hours of sleep and function for like 24 hours, like, and not feel faint, like feel good, feel sharp. Not anymore.
Dude, if I sleep on the wrong pillow, I can barely function the next day.
But my neck, I know, I'll tell you, I have a headache. I slept on my neck wrong. I'm like,
right.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm out. Don't count them.
So Brittany's really big into washing the sheets, and she washes them a lot, like multiple times a week.
Probably should do that.
Yeah, but like the thing is, and great for her. I love that. But like when she sets my pillows up, because I got 2 pillows,
they have to be
yeah. She sets them up high, so I missed that good like neck spot, and I got a little baby neck. So the thing is, it makes it hard to if that neck's off kilter.
That's the thing I've learned. I don't know if that happens when you just hit a certain age, but if my pillows are not in the correct spot, I will know when I lay down. And like this, I'm going to wake up with a headache, or I'm not going to sleep good. I'm like, I have to like get the pillows.
Oh, you wake up with headaches for real?
I will if my pillow's not right.
See, I don't get headaches much.
I only from my like pillows.
My knee gets sore.
Your knee gets sore?
Yeah, not from sleeping.
From
like my daily activity.
From laying down. How'd your knee get sore from laying?
No, my left knee for real. Like it was sore today. It wasn't sore yesterday. And sometimes I wonder.
Looks like it's gonna rain.
Oh, rain's tough. I got a lot of arthritis.
What is there's a science behind that, but we may talk about that next week. But when the people say, "Oh, my bones are hurting," oh, rain's coming, dude, that's real.
Yeah. When it's gonna rain, my arthritis hurts.
I've never heard you say that word.
Arthritis or hurt?
Well, both. Associated with you.
Well, the thing is, like, I stay in pretty good amount of pain. So it's just my baseline now.
Physically.
Only emotionally when I'm around you.
Same. Well, yeah, same.
All right.
But
so we're gonna go back.
Take me back.
Today we're gonna talk about some childhood things that weren't really, they hit so much different when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna be talking about cereal and Saturday morning cartoons.
Dude, I love cereal.
And I love Saturday morning cartoons.
I love me some cereal. This weekend, I eat pretty clean.
Yeah.
Like 90% of the time I'm doing pretty like good. But the weekends are usually the time I'll slack off a little bit.
We keep Sabbath on Saturdays. Brittany lets that be her kind of like
celebrate.
Yeah, I'll drink a glass of sweet tea on Saturday.
So he's risen. Let's eat some cereal. Let's eat some carbs. But I went and bought. My problem is I can tend to be an extremist. Yeah, right. That doesn't sound like me. And not anything bad, but like I was like, I want some cereal.
Mm-hmm.
So was it Saturday or Sunday? It may have been Sunday. I went to the store I was gonna get me like one of those little individual cereal packs. Like you can buy like in little containers, like one serving. It's like I just want some cereal. I'm craving some, whatever. I end up buying 2 boxes of cereal. Best decision I've made in a long time. It was so good.
I think that's what CrossFit does to people because it makes you crave carbs because you're like zapped
and you feel great. I'm telling you, to eat everything last night after that workout.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Carbs feel good after a heavy workout.
I weighed myself this morning. I was like, well, shouldn't have eaten some of those carbs. But yeah, I love cereal, man. That's like my comfort.
So you're like, it still is.
I mean, I don't eat it all the time, but I would if I could. Yeah, I love it.
So my go-to back in the day was I'd like to get an Eggo, right? And then I would put Frosted Flakes in the middle and make like a taco.
Just dry?
Yeah, yeah.
No
With
syrup?
the Eggo, there's enough sugar on the Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, but it's like all dry.
Yeah, it's got good crunch to it.
Did you wash it down with something? Like a glass of milk?
And definitely not milk, but I might have water or something. I don't know.
2%. I don't know. Soy milk.
But yeah,
Okay, I like an Eggo. Yeah.
And not get it too crunchy, but enough where it folds.
Right.
And then
I would
was
try
pretty
that.
legit. I was like one of my things.
I would try that.
Look, we ought to do that one week.
Eggo
Maybe
tacos?
we'll do Eggo tacos. For our next episode, that's just me and you.
We can do
Because we got some guests coming up.
We haven't done something like that in a while. Like those are the early days where we tried like the different like food challenges, you know, like
Oh dude, we got a guy coming on that it's sitting at my house right now, but he sent us
let it sit.
Yeah, he's doing the John the Baptist diet challenge. And he sent us some locusts. Because John the Baptist ate locusts and honey.
Funny story about this, John the Baptist. I may have shared this before, I don't remember, but for Halloween one year growing up, I was John the Baptist.
Dude,
because you can only dress up as biblical characters.
Dude,
why I chose John the Baptist.
I've been John the Baptist.
For Halloween?
For Hallelujah party.
That's the same thing. That's a Halloween party.
Right. Before trunk or treats.
We always
would have Hallelujah parties.
We called them harvest parties.
Yeah.
I think that's a Pentecostal church. That's what we did. But I showed up as John the Baptist.
Dude, I've been John the Baptist. I've been Moses. And one year I was G.I. Joe.
That's when y'all got liberal.
Yeah. I got in trouble though.
See, we got a little more easy going. And I was able to be like Batman and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Superman. Power Rangers. But I was John the Baptist.
I was G.I. Joe before we were allowed to be other stuff.
You were a rebel.
So, I was.
But
no, so all right. So we're in time machine.
Yeah.
I got about 12-year-old Austin. And we're going down the cereal aisle. Yeah. First stop. Do you remember walking down that aisle as a kid? All the cereals.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, what was it most important to you there? It wasn't about nutrition.
Oh, no, you're not thinking about nutrition.
So what are you thinking about as you're going down and you see all those boxes of Glorious?
First thing you got to think about is one thing for me was like the bright colored boxes. I didn't want something that looked like Wheaties.
Yeah,
it was kind of dull, or like Cheerios. I like Cheerios now, but like, I wanted something that was like bold and kind of flashy. That's what catches your eye, like the colors or the not the action figures, but the mascots.
Right.
For the cereal, like that's what you're looking at.
Oh yeah, so the only time I liked Wheaties is if like
it was
King Griffey Jr. or somebody was on.
Yeah. That's what you're looking at.
Yeah. But like, so who were some mascots you're going for?
Oh, I was going more for like some Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
That was like solid stuff.
The Cap.
It was good. Apple Jacks. I don't remember what they're.
I don't remember their person, but I do remember.
But the Apple Jacks. There was something about the red and green.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Dude,
so good.
Like Tony the Tiger, man. Like that guy, he's got to be the best mascot.
He's up there.
Yeah,
he's up there. But
yeah. Who are some other ones?
There's a bunch of them. There's the
Flintstones had their own, didn't they? Fruity Pebbles,
Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah. And then the Count had some cocoa something.
I don't know if we really ate those because.
Yeah,
it was a vampire.
Right.
To be honest,
you're not dressing,
but like you're not dressing
for real. You're not dressing as John the Baptist at Halloween and eating
Count
Dracula cereal.
You can't do that.
It's just not happening.
No, you can't serve two masters. That's the definition of what that is. You cannot serve two masters. Not in this house. This house will not be divided.
Right.
But I use Fruity Pebbles was good. Cocoa Pebbles. Next thing is you look at the flavors.
Mm-hmm.
I love chocolate and peanut butter. Like I love
Mhm.
Reese's. So like the Reese's Puff cereal.
Okay. What's the most boring one that you ate? Like
As a kid,
maybe one that wasn't super flashy as a
Oh.
kid, but
Raisin Bran.
okay. I went cornflake. I like the cornflake.
I liked cornflake.
Yeah.
Oh, raisin. My grandma would buy Raisin
Okay.
Bran, so I would eat it. It was not my honestly I liked it, but I didn't want to admit that I liked it because the raisins kind of made it a little sweet, in it because there's like raisins in it.
All right. So
But,
who had the best commercials without a good character?
without
Like without a cartoon character or a fun character?
I don't know. I don't remember many commercials.
I think their character was Mikey. Like Life cereal.
I know Life cereal, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think it might have been Mikey.
It might have been your generation.
Could be.
Commercial.
Could be. Oh,
No shade.
dude,
Yeah.
remember when? And I don't know if it was always there, but when like Cinnamon Toast Crunch started coming out, that was a game changer because I went from Frosted
Whoa.
Flakes to that.
That stuff. So this weekend,
Is that the kind you got?
almost. I have never seen. I love strawberries in general. I love
Uh-huh.
that's like one of my favorite fruits. Berries. I like strawberry flavored things. They have a strawberry cinnamon toast crunch.
Mm.
I was triggered when I saw. I was like, I have to buy. It was delicious, so I bought that.
If we
It
had
was so good. I triggered in the aisle at Dollar General, and I'm
Okay.
I was at Dollar General. Don't judge me.
hey,
But
no
it's
shame.
close to my house. But yeah,
If we had the little boxes and I had like 5-10 different cereals, do you think you could blindfolded know what the cereals are?
I probably could. I think so.
We need Angel. Remember that we need to try it.
Just 2% milk.
No, you gotta do it dry.
Oh, dry?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I don't like whole milk. It hurts my belly. As you're talking about your fiber intake today.
Hurts your tummy.
Hurts my tummy. But I bought the strawberry cinnamon toast crunch.
Nice. What was the other flavor?
So this one I feel like is a debate. Could be debatable about people like it or don't like it. It's probably one of my all-time favorite cereals.
All right, give me some parameters. I'll try to guess it.
Okay.
Lucky Charms.
I haven't given you a clue.
Okay.
It looks bland. It's going to look pretty plain.
Okay.
And like when you pour it into a bowl, and if you're looking on the box,
All right.
it looks pretty bland.
Right. Oh no, Crispex.
What?
Rice the
No,
little
no,
yeah,
it's not
Rice
that.
Krispies.
Okay, not that bland.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not too sweet, but it has like enough sweetness. You would probably like it because I don't like super sweet things either. Really.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
No, Honey Nut Cheerios. I do like a Honey Nut Cheerio. They're pretty good.
I like Rice Krispie.
I like Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
I think they have Cocoa Krispies too. I think, right? Am I making it up?
about that.
Chocolate ones? Probably. There's a lot
give
of
it to me. I'll
cereal.
never guess it.
Golden Grams.
Oh, I do remember
See?
that.
Golden Grams are underrated. They are delicious.
Are they like the same thing as a graham cracker, just small?
Maybe that's like the thing, but like, yeah, they're just really small squares. They're sweet. They're so good.
Dude, there was one that I think you'll
So
like,
good.
like Crispex, because they remind me
Sounds
a
like a
lot
clinic.
of Chex. I like Chex.
I like Chex. I like
Yeah.
Chex. Yeah, I could do it. But Golden Grams, that's bought that.
So when it came to like
So good.
cereal box prizes, do you ever remember any of them, or like was there a good one you got?
I don't really
anything?
remember. Like, I remember them being some prizes, but I don't remember what they were. Probably like what, like stickers or tattoos.
Yeah, stickers and tattoos. Dude, I was big on the tattoos, man.
I was too.
Like I really expected myself by this time to be tatted up, and I don't
Honestly,
even have a
same.
tattoo
Me
because
either.
I put so many of the fake ones on.
I remember putting on a fake alligator tattoo in kindergarten, and it just so happens it was a Wednesday night.
Did you start like
My-
wearing your hat backwards, or
Well,
wearing a bandana or something like a little tougher?
my mother
Like-
made me scrub it off before we went to church that night.
Oh. No tattoos at church?
No, we don't do that. You don't serve two masters.
Yeah, you can't have tattoos at church and be John the Baptist.
can't be John the Baptist for Halloween. and wear.
You know, like
tattoo.
even
God.
as a kid, we never really celebrated Halloween. Like,
We didn't either.
yeah, in for my kids, they've never really done much on it. I mean, they've done a couple like trunk or treat type things,
Right.
But usually we would just watch a movie and buy them a bunch of candy and turn the lights out so nobody bugged us.
Sounds yeah. We would, we could dress up within reason.
Mm-hmm.
We've already talked about that. We could go trick or treating, but only to people's houses we knew. So it's people from the church or like our
Yeah.
neighbors, which I get that. It's
Right,
safe.
right.
I was always terrified I was going to have like razor blades in my like Snicker bars and like poison because they talked about people are injecting poison into candy. But then we go to the church and we have a big harvest party where it would be a bunch of food and games and you could dress up within the realm of what was considered appropriate.
Right.
I remember one year someone brought, and we would decorate, all the fall typical stuff.
Mhm.
No jack-o'-lanterns, those scarecrows and pumpkins that aren't carved. You carve the pumpkin, that's
Right.
wrong, but if you have a full pumpkin, that's okay.
Yeah, full pumpkins are good.
Hay bales, I don't make the rules. We just live by them. But
There's a lot of those parent
Listen.
rules that make no sense.
I remember to this day, there was I don't know if I should say, someone brought this huge spider that they made out of trash bags. And I remember it actually being really cool. I was like, it's a really cool decoration. But I knew in the back of my mind, I was like, that's borderline.
Yeah.
Not right. Because it looks scary. And they put it up. I was shocked. I think from that time on, I was able to dress up as like Superman.
Oh yeah. At that point, they lost control.
When Marsha, whoever brought the spider,
yeah,
went downhill.
What's the spider? Spiders take everything downhill.
They do.
Now, did you have a little slogan challenge for me?
I did.
Okay.
You've already kind of talked about some of them, so it may not be as
So
fun.
let me get this right. You're going to say the slogan, and I have to guess the cereal.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna get these are pretty easy. I don't know. You may not get this first.
Okay. All right, bring it.
First slogan. They're magically delicious.
Lucky Charms.
Okay. Yeah. Good job.
I used to like the little marshmallows.
Oh, that was the best part.
Yeah. The cereal's trash.
I would eat.
Like, why did they put that with a good cereal?
Like, I don't want this. Whatever.
That's like, I think Burger King has the best fast food hamburger because they use no preservatives and everything. But they have the worst French fries.
I don't like their French fries.
Nobody does.
Yeah.
I've never met anybody that's like, dude, a Burger King French fry.
I like Burger King chicken nuggets. They actually taste like real meat. They're probably not, but
no, they're like the legit.
Then it may be why
they use no preservatives or anything.
Their chicken nuggets, pretty good.
Yeah, if you're gonna get a burger, man, get it from Burger
King. I love the BK Lounge. That's what we used to call it. All right,
the what?
The BK Lounge, Burger King. It was a name.
Fun.
Okay. Right. Snap, crackle, pop.
Oh, that's Rice Krispies.
Yep. Yeah. You've already mentioned this one.
Yeah, I'm so good at it.
They're great.
Tony,
but what's the cereal?
Frosted Flakes.
Okay. This one's an easy one. Silly Rabbit. Tricks are for kids. That's like in the title. And this one, ending on the big note, the Breakfast of Champions.
Is that Wheaties?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, you mentioned that one.
I was about to say that or Cheerios, but I didn't know what it
Yeah.
was. All right. So we got cereals kind of out of the way. What about cartoons? You know what? What were some Saturday morning cartoons that just got that little elementary school, lower middle school Austin going on Saturday?
I remember, was it DuckTales?
Dude, I love DuckTales.
Was DuckTales the one with the rich uncle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I'll still watch that with my kids when
it still comes out.
Yeah, like we'll watch the old ones.
I just remember
DuckTales.
Wanting to jump into the vault of money.
Yeah,
like that
was like that would hurt. There were a lot of coinage.
He was swimming. He's just like going. He's also a duck.
Right, we're not ducks,
but I don't know. You got some web-looking feet.
That's true.
But DuckTales was like, that was a show. I loved watching DuckTales.
Talk about my feet. They're so jacked up right now because I wore cleats for 2 days straight.
Oh, and
then we played basketball Sunday night. So I got like blisters on the inside of the foot and the outside on both feet. So like if I take shoes and socks off, it hurts to walk. Oh yeah, it looks rough. It's like I got ears.
You've been in battle
right.
again. But what about you? What cartoon
DuckTales
that
was a
you?
solid
Yeah.
one. Turtles came out when I was a kid, man. The Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that was a good
I was a
one.
huge fan. So Turtles and X-Men were big when I was a kid. We weren't as much into like Batman and Superman and stuff because that was before and after us.
Yeah. Yeah. We watched Ninja Turtles, DuckTales. I used to love Doug. You ever watch Doug on like Nickelodeon?
I think that was a good bit after my time, but when I babysat people, we watched Little Doug.
Yeah. Doug
Like,
was
because that was
good.
around Barney time, wasn't it?
I think so. I only watched Barney in kindergarten, and we were forced to. I was
Your
never a fan.
parents weren't going to let you watch that.
No, there was something
'Cause,
about the dinosaur. Probably
Like
don't
Barney and Teletubbies, everybody said there was something bad about them.
I never heard about the Barney,
Uh-huh.
but the Teletubbies, we were not a household that condoned that.
I wasn't allowed to watch, what's the little blue guys? Smurfs?
You weren't allowed?
No, because they had that wizard guy.
Oh, same. We couldn't watch Smurfs.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you anything about them.
And
Those are
Gummy Bears.
grandpa.
Yeah, Gummy Bears had their own thing too. And Care Bears.
We could Gummy Bears. That was the show.
Yeah.
Now we could watch Gummy Bear, and they had gummy bear juice.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my brother would go get sweet tea when mom wasn't looking,
Right.
and that was our
such a
gummy.
rebel.
That was our gummy bear juice, and we would run around the house like bouncing, like we were the gummy bear.
That's awesome. Dude, there was one show, and it was way before your time. Snorkels.
I have never heard of
Yeah,
Snorkels.
yeah, that was pretty legit. Eureka's Castle.
I don't know Eureka's Castle.
Okay.
Oh,
Man.
what was Eureka's Castle about?
It was like this girl that had a castle. And she
Okay.
had all these kind of weird friends.
Okay.
Like, they weren't like people, I don't think, if I remember right. They were like rock people
Yeah, I don't remember
or something.
rock people.
Yeah.
That was
Definitely puppets.
that's Eureka's Castle.
I think so. Yeah.
I've never seen that.
What's the
Looks like
ones-
Muppets.
Yeah, what's it? Muppets were big when I was a kid.
They weren't really that big. We watched some of the movies later
Well,
on.
Me being older, like
Yeah, but
I remember the first thing I ever saw a drive-in movie was a Muppets movie.
really,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
first thing I saw at the movie theater was Monsters Inc.
Gosh, you're so much younger than me. Monsters Inc.
Pretty sure that was the first movie I ever saw.
Wow, that's a great movie though.
It was pretty good.
Solid.
Good story.
Yeah. It was weird. The first movie I saw was that, or the Muppets. And the second one was Swamp Thing, and I'm pretty sure kids shouldn't have watched that because I still have nightmares
What
about
is Swamp
some
Thing?
swamp monster thing that creeped me out.
Like on Nickelodeon or something?
No, it was like adult, man. It was
probably
like
What's it look?
a
Angel's got the
horror
picture.
movie. Yeah, it was scary,
It
man.
looks like Herman Munster.
Yeah, but green,
He was green.
was he?
Pretty sure Herman Munster was green.
I don't think they had color back then.
Well, but if they did, they made color after. Well, they made color after a while. But
No,
okay.
I'm trying to think what other things I was into.
Now, would you watch? I don't mean anything like bad, but did you watch anything as a kid that was like unconventional for a kid to watch? Like like you would sneak in and watch. I don't know.
I would sneak in and watch Married with Children,
Okay.
and then Beverly Hills 90210. I think there was like, I don't know if there's another, because I had older siblings that were allowed
Right.
to watch stuff that I
Right.
wasn't.
I remember watching Married with Children some, like on
Yeah.
TV Land. We weren't allowed. We didn't watch that.
Alf,
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Was never. Yeah.
he was pretty trashy.
I remember Baywatch.
Oh yeah, Baywatch.
We would go watch Baywatch. We were not allowed. But then we would also turn on this is funny, like televangelist, like random, growing up in the
Right.
church. We knew some people. But not that no, we wouldn't sneak and watch that, but we would I remember turning on the Trinity Broadcasting Network as like a kid, like 10 years old, just to watch who was on this.
Dude, you guys were wilding out.
We were, I mean, from the tattoos to TBN, and God really worked.
Now Brittany's a little bit younger than me, but she was big into Animaniacs.
I remember that.
Yeah.
But I never really got into that much. But yeah.
Looney Tunes was still big for me.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan had a show. It was like Rock of something wrestling, and it would have all the other wrestlers. Like Junkyard Dog was a big character in it and stuff.
I remember that.
Dude, I
don't remember
loved
really,
that
like,
stuff.
watching that much, but I remember though as a kid, like sneaking up, like up early on Saturday morning to like
Yeah.
watch shows. And
Who was your favorite Looney Tunes characters?
honestly, probably like Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, Bugs
Just
Bunny
kinda
was good. I
classic.
like Tasmanian Devil though.
My brother, that was my brother's favorite.
Yeah.
He was undiagnosed ADHD. And
I think I had a shirt or a jacket or something.
he was wild. I could see that.
That and the Charlotte Hornets. Like, dude,
I
those
used to love
colors,
me Charlotte.
the kind of teal I was popping.
Listen, I had jerseys and T-shirts for Charlotte Hornets. Man, that's that purple and teal. Like
People be like, "Who's your
combo.
favorite player?" I was like, "No clue."
I don't know. I'm like 8. I don't
These
know.
are cool colors.
but
And Raiders. I feel like everybody had Raiders.
we didn't. They did, but I didn't have any.
Yeah, I had a
Raiders.
Raiders starter jacket.
We were
And-
Charlotte Hornets all the way.
What I think it was is my parents like were really trying to get me something they thought I'd really like.
Right.
But like maybe it's like, okay, these teams that he likes are $100 or $50 or whatever, but the Raiders are only 20.
We could do this. Man, I would wear a Charlotte's Hornet shirt right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find me one. Those colors. You're right. That was like the coolest thing you could wear back.
I was a stalky kid, so I could probably still wear my Charlotte Hornets one from when I
And
was
rock it.
12.
That and the WWJD bracelet.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
That was solid.
I had every color.
I had I met Kyle Petty and Richard Petty before.
Yeah.
So I had a shirt of them.
Okay.
Like Kyle Petty, he drove for like Mellow Yellow or Mountain Dew or something.
Okay.
So like that was pretty cool.
I remember meeting Sting as a kid at an IHOP in
that's
Charlotte
nice.
after a church convention. That was great.
He's a big believer.
He is. He is now. I don't know if he was then. He may have been, but he was there and with some other wrestler, and the IHOP was full of people from this conference we were at, and everyone was talking with him. He was so nice, and like pretty sure he like got a picture taken with him and
Nice.
eating pancakes, just living the dream. I loved it.
Talking about like Mellow Yellow or Mountain Dew, I didn't have my first one until I was in the Army, just because I wanted caffeine.
Right.
And so I was 20 or something before I had one. But do you realize that it's been out a long time? Like it came out before like the Great Depression and World War II and stuff like that. So can you imagine like people during that time like just drinking Mountain Dew? Like I can't picture that.
No,
So,
because it's so old. Yeah. Like
yeah,
it was-
yeah.
No, I don't remember the first time I had like a soda like that.
No.
My grandma, my mama, she used to buy sodas, and she kept them. She'd buy like RC Cola, Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure she probably bought like Mountain Dews, and she kept them in the refrigerator on the back screened-in porch where she had like the extra refrigerator and like freezer, and
Mhm.
stuff like that. And she would buy them, but anytime you went to go get one, she would like condemn you for drinking a soda. But I'm like, and it really confused me.
Yeah.
I'm like, but you bought them for us to drink. Because anytime you go and get one, she'd be like, you should be drinking water instead. And I'm like, well, but why did you buy them when you know
Right.
we're coming here? Of course I'm going to drink this Pepsi.
So some people, man, they look at like Pepsi and stuff like alcohol. Like that's a
Oh.
grown-up drink.
Yeah. But she let us drink it.
Yeah.
But she would like make you feel horrible that you were drinking this soda. Maybe that's why I don't drink a lot of soda today.
Yeah.
I really don't, but
I wasn't
Uh-huh.
allowed to have bubble gum as a kid.
interesting.
Yeah, because my grandpa made like dentures and stuff, and none of us were allowed to have
Oh.
bubble gum.
Okay. I could drink coffee at like a very early age. Like black coffee though.
Yeah.
With my mama. And she would pour it for me. And like, I mean, I was like 8 and 10 drinking like 2 cups of coffee a day. I'm like, "Rah."
Well, I tried it one time when I was a kid, and my uncle, like my cousin and I, we're both the same age. We both wanted to try coffee. My uncle got one of those huge cups, and filled it with coffee
yeah.
for me, so I had to finish it.
I remember talking about like memories going to like Waffle House or Huddle House. We had Huddle House with my dad and brother. and like my dad would get coffee, we wouldn't. But like the little creamer, he would use the creamers, to put in his coffee. But then he would fill up the little creamer like cups. It looks like shot glasses. He would fill them up with coffee, and then that me and my brother could like drink coffee. Then
That's funny.
So like we weren't drinking a lot of coffee, but we could have like some coffee, and we felt like grown up. It's a little.
That's awesome.
Little memory.
Before we close out,
Yeah,
I want to try something fun with you that I've seen a lot on social media, and
alarming. You say that.
And it's a blind rating. And I thought, you know what? Why not? Let's do cereal. So I'm going to give you a cereal name.
Okay.
And just off the cuff, number 1 through 10, 1 being the best, you got to give your ranking.
There's 10 of these?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? I'll make it 5. Hold on.
Yeah, let's make
Because I know there's a couple of these you've never had.
it's going to be like, from the Great Depression times. Like, I don't know what those are.
I mean,
like the Rice X or.
No, I want to
you say?
I want to keep a bad one or two on here. Just because I want you to like.
Okay.
Mess them up.
Yeah, we can do it. It's kind of nice to reminisce about the childhood today.
It has been fun, man.
Because next week we got a couple of guests.
Yeah. Who we got next week? We got Aaron Weber, right?
Aaron Weber coming next week.
And then the week after that, dude, we got a guy who I think is going to be pretty fun. He's actually coming out with a new game.
Yeah.
And it's a version off the Rubik's Cube.
Right.
So he's going to be a lot smarter than us, so that'll be fun.
That's not hard.
But Aaron Weber's really smart too. Man. He's like Notre Dame grad, and and most comedians I find are like brilliant.
I have to read a book before he comes.
All right, I knocked us down to 6.
Okay.
So 1 through 6.
Go ahead.
I'll give you one. You give me a number.
Okay.
Captain Crunch.
That is a fan favorite.
I
have a 6. I'm going to put that kind of high. I won't go too high. I want to say 3 right now.
All right. But you got to stick with what.
Yeah. We'll say 3.
All right. Honey Nut Cheerios.
I'm going to put that as a 2.
Wow.
Guys, that's also a fan favorite. Across the board. I'm thinking across the generations here. Maybe I should have put that as 1.
Fruity Pebbles. 1, 4,
I'm going to go 4.
Okay.
Because a lot of people do like the Fruity Pebbles.
Reese's Puffs.
I love Reese's Puffs.
1,
I don't think it'll be a 1. I don't think it's necessarily. I'm gonna go 5 because I don't think that's a 1. I'm holding out for a really good one.
All right.
I think I've already lost the challenge.
Apple Jacks.
In my day, Apple Jacks were solid. I don't know if it's like a number 1, but I'm afraid what the number 1's going to be.
The number 1 or a number 6, dude?
I'm going to go 1 just to be safe, but I remember in kindergarten, Apple Jacks was like the thing.
You're going to hate this.
I know.
So your number 6, by default, is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Which should have been number 1.
So you're ranking number 6, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That should have been 1.
Number 5, Reese's Puffs.
That one's probably fine there.
Number 4, Fruity Pebbles.
That's probably okay there.
Number 3, Captain Crunch.
That should have been either that or 2.
Number 2, Honey Nut Cheerios.
That should have been 2 or 3.
And number 1, Apple Jacks.
I loved Apple Jacks. Honestly, I'd probably put Apple Jacks number 1. I love
what?
I loved Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks?
They were delicious.
You're the only person in America.
They were
even
so
Apple
good.
Jack's mother would put number 1.
So good. I should have. Yeah, I would have put Cinnamon Toast Crunch as number 1.
Yeah,
that's some good stuff.
That's fun, man.
It was good going back a little memory lane.
A little memory lane. I like the little game at the end, man. We need to do some of these blind ratings.
Just hanging out, catching up a little bit.
Yeah, dude, it's been fun.
It's been fun.
Excited, like you said. Next week we got some awesome guests for the next couple weeks, and we got plenty of guests that are reaching out to us every week, guys. So if there's anybody you're connected with, you want us to try to get on, or somebody you'd love for us to try to get on,
let us know.
I know we've been asked on John Christ a bunch. we've reached out, but we hadn't heard anything back yet. So we are trying on that. Don't forget our friend here. We were sent some names. We're still waiting on a few more names.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of the names were.
Yeah.
We need some more names.
We need some creativity. I need y'all to put some heart behind this. But we love you guys. We appreciate you. Please share us with your friends. Let them know that there's a place where you can find some just good, clean fun and have a good time for anybody, any age. Also, remember to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Yeah, we're on YouTube now.
Yeah, Life with Rojo. Just search us. Easy to find. Share with your friends and family. And hope you guys have a great week. And we'll see you next time.
I'd like to introduce myself. I don't believe that we have ever met. I think that we could.